Hello and welcome. This is the pedigree of the Geller and Green families of the TV show Friends. Many of you may know the classic on and off again relationship of Ross and Rachel and their accident child, Emma. Well, this pedigree shows the inheritance of the aptitude for science. As seen here, Ross and Rachel's father, Dr. Leonard Green, have the trait, as well as Ross and Rachel's daughter, Emma, since her first word was gleba. So, we need to see what modes of inheritance, as shown up here, are consistent in this pedigree. First, we see X-linked recessive. X-linked recessive is shown in blue pen. In addition, autosomal recessive is also consistent with this pedigree, shown in black. Now, let's test the three modes we have left. We're first going to start with X-linked dominant. X-linked dominant is not consistent with the pedigree because if we look at the green side of the chart, if it was X-linked dominant, then Dr. Leonard Green would have an X, and we're going to use R's. So if it's dominant, the trait, then he would have a capital R and a Y. And Sandra would have X, X, and both little r's. If we do this Punnett square, we're going to have X, big R, Y, and X, little r, X, little r. Then we would get X, big R, X, little r, X, big R, X, little r, and X, little r, Y for both. As seen, all of the daughters would get the trait, and all of their males would not. And since all of their daughters do not have the trait, this is not possible. Next, let's look at autosomal dominant, which we would see in the Geller side of the pedigree. If it was autosomal dominant, that would mean that they would have a big A, but since it's not, they would have little a, little a. If we did this cross, little a and little a would always give you AA. Well, Ross has the trait, meaning this is not possible. Lastly, if we look at Y-linked, so these are not working. In order for Y-linked to work, every male would have to have the trait. And since Emma has the trait, which is a female, this would not work. Thank you.